For my internship, I worked with Wrangler at Kontoor brands. This was my desk and me the first week in office. So, what is Kontoor Brands? Kontoor Brands is actually a spinoff from the VF Corporation, started in 2019, and it features three main iconic consumer brands, which is going to be Rock & Republic, Lee brand, and then Wrangler brand. And Wrangler brand actually started back in the 1900s here in Greensboro on Elm Street, and it was C.C. Hudson trying to make some new jeans and workwear clothes for his workers because he didn't like the ones that kind of were being created. So it eventually went from his company moving to the Bluebell company and then eventually to the Wrangler company. And Wrangler now features 3 LBUs. So that's going to be our Western, traditional, and modern side. And modern is basically the top tier. It's going to be sold in stores like Nordstrom, Target, things like that. And that's what I work on most of the time as the modern marketing intern. This is my SWOT analysis. Starting with strengths, the company's been around for over 100 years, so Wrangler has a good customer loyalty. And opportunities, the company's also international, so this makes it really give a broader outreach for consumers as well. Weaknesses kind of lie in the diversity, as there is not as much, and they are trying to be more inclusive. And threats have been the pandemic and also other competitive heritage American brands. Check-in number 1. So I've been at Kontoor for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks now. And honestly, the one word I would say to describe the experience is surreal. I've had a blast. It's so crazy that this is now my job. I'm going to be here for a full year. It's just super exciting, and I've had a great time meeting everyone, really learning about the company. But there's a few things that I want to show you guys. So this is my little name tag. It's super cute. Yeah, no, that's my little name tag. Love that. Basically use that to get into any of the buildings. I also got these really cute Billabong and Wrangler Modern collab shorts. They have the little W. They're so fun, and they're corduroy, so they're super cute. And then I also got this really cute work laptop. So that's been really fun to kind of get everything set up. It's been a lot of setting up, but so far I'm having a really great time. So for my internship, I had 3 main learning goals that I focused on, and that was coordinating with the photo studio, learning the terminology, and understanding a regular workflow day. Honestly, my first week of corporate was so surreal. It was crazy. There was terminology being thrown left and right. There was schedules to follow, meetings to be at, and it was a lot of work. But at the end of the week, what was really helpful for me, and at the end of each week, what was really helpful was to recap what did I do, write those notes down, ask those questions, and then look back at them and then kind of understand, oh, so I was in this meeting working with that team, and we were using this terminology, and then this type of, whatever we were doing used that terminology. And that really helps you not only learn the workflow and kind of how each day is going to be planned and understanding how self-scheduling really works in a corporate level, but also understanding all that terminology. And this was really important too, because when working with the photo studio, there was so much coordinating to do, almost 6 months sometimes in advance, to make sure we had models ready, agencies things, shoots booked, and all of it. And we work with agencies. One Directions is one that we use a lot. So we already shot all of these pieces, but these were our models, Rachel and Michael. They were super great to work with. They were so nice. And it's really fun working with the models because you really get to learn so much more about the industry, kind of where they're coming from, where we're coming from, and how it all comes together. But so just to kind of overview some of the pieces, not going to do too much, but we'll always kind of put together the shirt, the bottoms, and the belt, and then styling info. So we also will include little images of the pieces as well. Can't really show them because they are unreleased, but they're really cute. What we'll do as well for these is that we'll print off all of these different look back pages, and what we'll do is we'll actually attach them. These are some of the pieces from the collab, and we'll actually attach the pieces of paper to the hanger, so when we bring them over to the photo studio, they kind of already have all the information together, the pieces already set together, the styling is done. So this makes it a lot easier for our photographers, for us, when we're trying to keep track of everything that's going on, keeping track of what we're going to be shooting next, the lot numbers, and the styles as well.